S7EP18, Ernesto misbehaves at a restaurant over off-brand soda/banned/grounded. Yo. This book about the different types of eggs is very fascinating. I had no idea ostrich eggs existed. I'm really proud of how well you've been behaving here. If you keep it up, I'll take you out to eat at a restaurant. Perhaps we could try the new place that opened last month, Ted's Diner. It has a 4-star rating on Google. Isn't Ted's Diner the place where they had cockroaches on the burgers and mold in the soda dispensers? Nah, that was Tim's Diner, and it closed down a couple weeks ago. Ted's Diner is way better than the one run by that douchebag Tim Torres. I ain't gonna take you out to eat at a place with moldy soda dispensers. Thank you for clearing that up, Pops. I was a little worried since Ted and Tim sound so similar. They both start with the letter T. It's not a problem, Ernesto. I do not want you to get sick from drinking moldy soda. Can I borrow this book about eggs? I'm so happy to be banned from this library after being banned for 3 years, for setting fire to over 300 books. I was such a little prick 3 years ago. You really were. I'm still mad at you for destroying hundreds of books. Anyway, I'm hungry, so let's go get something to eat. And yes, you can borrow this book. Ted's Diner, here we come. Hey Dad, I really like this car you got from Carvana, to replace the old Subaru Outback that I caused you to wreck. Thanks son. It's a 2017 Ford Taurus. I could only afford the base model since the higher-end SEL and show versions were out of my budget. I could have bought something else with more feature, but I really wanted a Ford Taurus. I'm still really pissed at you for causing me to wreck my old Subaru Outback, which I had for 13 years and put over 300,000 miles on. But whatever, there's nothing I can do about it now. Ernesto, you better behave yourself here. If you dare to misbehave, you are gonna be grounded. Okay Dad, I'll be on my best behavior, now let's eat already. I'm starving to death. Dramatic much? It smells so nice in here. Smells like delicious burgers and fries. Indeed. The food here smells so delicious.
Hi, welcome to Ted's Diner. My name is Greg and I'll be your server today. Today, our special is the Kyle's fried shrimp platter that is fried shrimp served with cocktail sauce, seasoned fries, broccoli, and a buttery baked potato.
That sounds tasty. I may consider ordering that.
Okay. Can I start you off with something to drink?
Sure. Can I have a large lemonade?
Of course. How about you, sir? What would you like to drink?
Can I have a Sprite?
Sorry, we don't have Sprite, but would you like to try Starry instead?
Bro, who drinks Starry over Sprite? Starry is like a disgusting version of Sierra Mist.
Everyone's drinking Starry these days, sir. It's super popular right now, particularly with your generation.
No, just no. I'll just get a Coca-Cola then.
We don't have that either, but we do have Sam's Cola. It's just as sweet and fizzy as Coke.
Sam's Cola? I've never tried it. Can I get a Dr. Pepper instead?
We don't have that either. You can choose from either Dr. Thunder or Dr. Perky.
What's the deal with these knockoff drinks? Why don't you have Dr. Pepper? I don't want Dr. Thunder or Dr. Perky.
Dr. Thunder and Dr. Perky taste just as good as Dr. Pepper. They all have the same ingredients and flavors.
Stop lying. Those off-brand sodas are so gross. Whatever, I'll just have a water instead. I'm sure you have some.
We have tap water.
Wait, you morons serve water straight from the sink? Ooh. Ernesto, just order something already. Dr. Perky tastes almost like Dr. Pepper. Not exactly, but close enough. I wanna drink real Dr. Pepper, not these fake off-brands. Dr. Perky tastes like watered-down Dr. Pepper, and Dr. Thunder is like bitter LaCroix. I don't care. I am losing my patience, so just hurry up and order your damn drink already. No, I won't. I want to speak to the manager of this establishment. I'm calling corporate to get that worthless, incompetent waiter fired. Dr. Perky sucks eggs. I don't want to drink that disgusting tap water either.
Listen, I'm sorry that we don't have name brand drinks here, but I can assure you that Dr. Perky tastes very similar to Dr. Pepper. It just has a bit less kick to it, like it is a milder flavor and is a little less fizzy. And don't worry, our tap water is filtered. How about I get you a glass of that instead?
I want to speak to your manager immediately. You're trying to serve me disgusting tap water and some knockoff soda instead of the real thing. You're ripping me off, and I'm going to make sure you lose your stupid little job. Say bye-bye to your dead-end job.
Okay, please don't get me fired. Wah 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 wah. Wah 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 wah.
Hello there, I'm Ted, the manager. What seems to be the problem?
Nothing, sir. My son was just complaining about you guys only having off-brand soda. He's a bit difficult sometimes, so I'm sorry. Nah, shut the heck up, Pops. I want you to fire that incompetent waiter Greg. He tried serving me tap water straight from the sink and cheap off-brand sodas like Dr. Perky, Dr. Thunder, Starry, and Sam's Cola. Who chooses to drink Starry over Sprite?
I apologize for your less than ideal experience at my diner. We don't serve name brand sodas, but we do have a variety of drinks that our regulars really like. If you're up for it, I'd be happy to recommend one of our cakes, such as our homemade chocolate cake, a rich cheesecake, or a light lemon pound cake.
What kind of service is this? You seriously think I would want to try one of your dumb cakes? One of your moronic waiters tried to rip me off. Get me a Dr. Pepper already, or I'll give you a knuckle sandwich.
Fine, I'll get you a Dr. Pepper, and I'll talk to Greg.
Good, because I am about to punch you in your ugly jaw.
That maniac threatened to punch me in the jaw. How rude. I'm about to permanently ban that douchebag from ever eating here. I'm giving him one more chance.
Should we call the police? He threatened to assault you, which is illegal.
Not yet. I have an idea. I'll give him a glass of Dr. Perky and tell him it's Dr. Pepper. He probably won't notice the difference since off-brand sodas taste almost like the name brand ones.
That's a good idea, actually. Hopefully that'll get him to shut up. By the way, he made me cry earlier. Wah wah wah.
Okay, here's your Dr. Pepper, and I'm sorry for the inconvenience. I've fired Greg, so he won't be working here anymore.
Thank you, Ted. I shouldn't have threatened you, and I sincerely apologize for doing that.
I accept your apology. Enjoy your drink. Another server will be with you shortly to take the rest of your order.
What the hell were you thinking, man? Making a scene and threatening the manager and the server like that? Unbelievable. If you act like this again, there will be a major punishment waiting for you. I am very sorry, Dad. Je suis désolé. I just lost my cool when he tried to serve me knockoff soda. Yeah, whatever you say, son. Let's figure out what to order. I really want the Kyle's fried shrimp platter. Oh shit. What's wrong now? Bruh, Ted straight up lied to my face. This ain't Dr. Pepper, it's Dr. Perky. He really brought me a glass of Dr. Perky and tried to pass it off as the real deal. Did he really think I wouldn't notice the difference? For frick's sake, I'm a soda enthusiast. Oh my goodness, just shut your pie hole and drink your dang Dr. Perky. I'm tired of hearing you whine about knockoff soda that isn't even that bad. I'd get it if you were whining about off-brand root beer, because that stuff is awful, but Dr. Perky is decent. Don't you dare tell me what to do. You have no right to boss me around like that. Little boy, if you slap me one more time, you're going to regret it. I've had enough of your disrespect and nonsense. I'm not afraid to ground you for a week and take away all your privileges. You know what, James? I'm gonna give the server and the manager a piece of my mind they'll never forget. I'm gonna break them down and make them cry like the sorry excuses for people they are. They're pathetic wusses. Oh no you don't. Don't you frickin' dare.
Hello, sir. This area is restricted to kitchen staff only. I'm afraid you cannot be in here.
Where's Ted and Greg at? I want to have a rational and productive conversation with them.
Greg has finished his shift and left for the day, while Ted is currently in his office, filing his taxes.
That twat Greg left.
Please don't call my friend a twat, because he's the kindest person ever.
But that skin tag tried to serve me fake off-brand Coke. It's ridiculous that all you have are these generic, off-brand soda brands.
I can't do anything about that. I'm just one of the chefs.
I know, it's not your fault. Now let me talk to Ted.
I hate taxes so much. The government loves stealing my hard-earned money. I make $150,000 a year, and they take away nearly 35% of it. It's outrageous. Oh.
You lied to me and gave me Dr. Perky when I asked for Dr. Pepper. You're a liar. Did you really think I wouldn't notice? I can easily tell the difference between the cheap knockoff and the real thing. Why did you do that?
Wait, you can tell the difference between real and fake soda? I thought they pretty much tasted almost the same. Just a little bit different but not much. I thought it just had a little less kick to it.
I can tell the difference, because I am a soda enthusiast. I'm kind of like a car guy or tech guy, but instead of cars and iPhones, I like soda. Car guys are into Chevrolets and Toyotas, tech guys like iPhones and iPads, while I am a connoisseur of lovely carbonated beverages. Anyway, how could you lie to me like that and give me a disgusting drink? This place has bad service, and I'm gonna leave a bad review.
I don't give a crap that you are a soda guy. You had it coming. You treated one of my employees like garbage and threatened to break my jaw. You're lucky I didn't have you arrested for making threats. By the way, I also lied to you about firing Greg.
You deserved it and I'm not sorry. I don't take crap from anyone. You shouldn't have given me Dr. Perky. Honestly, I should have punched you right in your disgusting face, because I can't stand your ugly, huge nose. Go spend $8,000 on a nose job.
You've got some nerve talking to me like that. You can't just insult me and think there will be no consequences. You're pathetic and need to keep your mouth shut. My hot wife loves my big nose, so there's no need for me to get one of those stupid nose jobs.
Well, your hot wife is stupid to be with ugly D head like you. She has bad preferences and should be with someone like me. She's an ugly loser who deserves to live under a bridge, in a small cardboard box, begging for change.
Say one more word about my wife, and I'll drag your pathetic butt down the street and beat you until you're spitting blood.
You better watch your mouth before you regret ever opening it. I can beat you in a fight, because I have 6 pack-ups.
You're banned from my restaurant for 3482487 years. Stay out and don't ever come back.
Screw you for giving me Dr. Perky. Your food's mid anyway. Ernesto, we're going home right now. Brah. I'm sorry, Dad. Shut up. Just shut up. How could you? I was trying to do something nice, and you just had to ruin it, didn't you? It's not my fault. Ted and Greg are the ones who tried to serve me cheap knockoff drinks like Dr. Perky. They even had the nerve to offer me disgusting sink water. And then Ted lied straight to my face, saying he gave me Dr. Pepper when it was actually their crappy Dr. Perky. This ain't the 1960s anymore. Tap water is nasty these days. Are you serious? You don't get to misbehave and treat servers like garbage for something that's out of their control. And you definitely don't get to mistreat managers just for doing their jobs. What a brat you are. I didn't even get to have the shrimp platter I really wanted. That is it. You're grounded for 748447419384848 nanoseconds, or until you grow a third kidney. Or until I forget that you're grounded. Go to your room now and stay there for 3 days. No video games, no television, no cell phone, no laptop, no music, no driving your clapped-out Subaru WRX, no skateboarding, no drinking soda, no going to water park, and no hanging out with your friends. Say bye-bye to all your privileges, ha ha ha. I'll give you 3 days worth of food and water. Wow, 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 meow, 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 quack, 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 bark, 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 woof, 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 woof. Eggs. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thanks for watching.